Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Why have we spent so much time on our focus here on the morning announcements? You got to remember that focus is the first step in making above the line choices in your brain. And then to step up with above the line choices with your actions, you have to know what to do in your brain first. That's what we call getting your mind right. And if you can remember, getting your mind right means that you control what we call your mindset cycle. You control first your focus that you see up here at the top, which then leads to your self-talk, which then will lead to your feelings, which then leads to the action that you step up with. And this is why we have to own our focus. It's what starts the above the line choices that we make. And what does BCD stand for? That's right. Blame, complain, and defend. We say no BCD because when we choose to blame someone or something else, complain about events, or defend that everything we do is right, that is what becomes our focus. And if we focus on blaming someone else for an event, or someone else or an event, then we will self-talk in our brains over and over again why it is their fault, which is going to lead to feeling frustrated. And then our action, when we feel frustrated, will likely be below the line. If we focus about complaining about an event, it's difficult, it's not fair, I don't like this. Well, then we're going to self-talk in our brains more and more and more about the complaining, which then leads to us having that feeling of being frustrated, and our actions will likely be below the line. The same can be said about defending. When we BCD, then that becomes our focus, and then that becomes our self-talk, which we know will lead to below the line choices. So own your focus. Don't allow BCD to own your focus. And if you find yourself starting to blame, complain, or defend, change your focus to help you get to feelings that lead to above the line choices, which will then lead to you being the best version of yourself. And now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right. Thank you, everyone. Today is Thursday, March 16th, 2023. And for lunch today, it will be a cheese quesadilla, green beans, peaches. And if you're choosing a sandwich, it's either bologna and cheese or peanut butter and jelly. We have one birthday to celebrate at Furry today. We want to say happy birthday to Andy Romick, who is celebrating her birthday with the Furry team. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day here and enjoy getting a year older on this Thursday. And an academic congratulations to recognize this morning. Congratulations to second grade student River Aguilar for completing the addition level, and that's on the extra math program in Mrs. Sumner's class. Well done to her for doing the work, and to all of those students who continue to come here each and every day working to grow their brains. And now let's take that moment to just press pause and get our minds right before we start this day and start with our focus on what we need to do. And remember, if we find that our focus is moving to blaming, complaining, or defending, we need to change our focus so that way we can stay above the line. So let's go ahead and first start by breathing in for 4 and hold. Now breathe out. All right. Very, very good. Just one other announcement. Students for your library this week and teachers, students need to bring their supplies to the library for this week and for next week. They will be using them while they are in there to create a few things. And that's going to be it for the announcements this morning. So let's keep doing the work to build trust, to own, and to connect. Let's make it a great day, Furry.